guys, so this is part 2 of my Teen Top Red Point Tour in Dallas experience. So in this video I will be talking about the concert and my awkward interaction with Teen Top. So, concert was freaking amazing. Can I just say, I know I said this with GOT7, but Teen Top, like, guys, they're so, oh my god, I couldn't handle on how, like, amazing they look in real life. Like, yes, I'm so used to seeing them on a tiny computer screen, and I'm not lying, like, legit, my computer screen is freaking tiny, but I'm so used to seeing them so small. So seeing them up close and, like, in life, it kills me inside because, like, they're so beautiful in real life. Okay, so the concert, guys, okay, they started the concert with my favorite song, Hot Like Fire. Like, I was jamming in my fan cam. So, like an idiot, I did not record the intro because I thought my camera was working, but it was not. So it was horrible. So I also missed a little bit of Hot Like Fire. But I did get Chunji's part on Hot Like Fire, and I was like, I'm getting Chunji! So, you know, me being me. They started off with Hot Like Fire. That is my favorite song by, like, one of my favorite songs by Teen Top. I love Hot Like Fire. Like, oh my god, that's my song. I wish they performed The Liar, though, because I really like Liar, which is a song that Neil wrote on the Red Point album. But they did not perform it, which really made me sad because I really wanted to hear that song live, because I really like that song. And then after Hot Like Fire, I think they did Walk By, and then I Wanna Love, which is great because I really love I Wanna Love, like, that's cool. So then, during I Wanna Love, Aaliyah's little sister, Lyric, she's 9, and she had to stand up on a chair because she's really short, and she had a Ricky sign that was in Korean. She kept asking me, am I holding this right? Am I holding this right? I was like, yes, you're holding it right. So, she was holding it, and she was holding it like this, and it was really small and didn't have any light, and you can see Ricky, like, going like this, and then pointing at Lyric, and then shooting a heart. I was like, why can't my bias do that? You know, me being me. I might switch over to Ricky bias now. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna switch yet. Because they got my bias in shambles now. But, so, Ricky noticed Lyric, Chunji, and L.Joe. Okay, I made the longest eye contact with L.Joe. Like, I'm sorry, Ronald, if you're watching this, but I made the longest eye contact with L.Joe. I swear it was like for a minute. I was just like, I was looking at Chunji, because Chunji was like in the middle singing, and I glanced over, and L.Joe is right in front of me. Like, not like legit right in front of me, because I'm on the 4th row. But I look up, and I see L.Joe, and I was just like looking at me, and I'm holding my Chunji sign, guys. Like, I'm holding this. I'm holding this. It says Chunji, right? And I'm pretty sure he saw this, because I was looking at my fan cams on my phone, and when I was holding this, and every time he looked at me, I was not looking at him. So I'm just like, but I did make eye contact with Chunji. So, like, I was holding that sign, and I was recording, and I look over, while I'm still recording, like, Chunji and Neil and, like, whoever else was in the middle, I look over and I'm, like, staring at L.Joe. And I'm just like, you know, me. I'm just like, hi, you know. And the Chunjo was so real. It's okay, I've never seen C.A.P before. C.A.P and Chunji, I have never seen that before. I saw it live. I was like, where are those C.A.P stands at? Like, where are those C.A.P stands at? Like, oh my god, C.A.P was so real. I made the longest eye contact with Chunjo too. And Ricky. So, like, I made eye contact with Chunji once. And I just kind of looked at him, and I was like, huh, you know, you're pretty. And it was funny because it was during not during his solo, but it was whenever he was leaving his solo, and I was crying during his solo, like I was bawling. Like, if you hear my fan cam, I am sorry, you will hear me bawling at one point, because I'm just like, because he's so beautiful. And he stopped, looked at me, and was like, I was like, you know, and I stopped recording. So, that was really great, because I was bawling at that point in time. And I did make eye contact with Neil. Can I just say, Neil, Chungjo, and Ricky know exactly how to give fan service. Chunji did too, not as much as like Neil and Ricky, and well, Neil didn't really do it as much. I know that Ricky and Chunji did it the most. Like, they were taking cameras of people, like some people's cameras, and like filming themselves or taking selfies with each other, and that was really cool. I wish wasn't like in the middle of the row so I could just leave. So I'd be like, bye, you know. go up there. But, whatever. I still got an awesome experience anyway. So, you know, Neil, during his solo, because he was before Chunji. So Neil came like down the stairs, because there's a little barrier, right? Like in front of like the first row. And Neil came down the stairs, went to the barrier, and I'm just like on my tippy toes trying to record him, right? For Alorah. Specifically Alorah. So that was really funny. And he sang Avocado. I was crying. Like I was like internally crying because I love Avocado. And C.A.P came out for like a split second and then left. I was like, oh, C.A.P, you know. I can't really think of anything specific that happened. I just know that I made eye contact with every member but C.A.P. And that was, I was fine with that. I was like, heh, because I made eye contact with C.A.P later on anyway, so whatever. The one thing I'm a little mad about though is, if you guys don't know, Teen Top is known for their choreography. Like, they have hard choreography. They only danced to about 6 songs out of their set list of like 15 or so. I mean, yeah, that's about half, but I was really disappointed because I wanted to see them do Rocking. And yes, I did see Ricky and, was it Neil or L.Joe? I can't remember exactly who, but I know it was Ricky. And they danced to Rocking, and I was really happy when they started to do that. And then I was just really depressed though, because Rocking is my favorite song and choreography that they have promoted. Like, I really love the choreography to Rocking. And I was just so depressed because I was like, I want to see this, you know? But whatever, it was kind of like EXO. We were all jumping up in the air whenever it came on, and yeah, it was really great. But okay, so now we're going to go into like after the concert. So they performed their last song. What was their last song? I can't remember. Was it Crazy? I don't remember their last song, okay? But they were performing their last song. And you see on my fan cam, this girl that I was talking about earlier that was behind us screaming for her life for Chunji. She hopped the little barrier, ran upstage and hugged Chunji before they left. And I just kind of like looked at her and I was like, are you serious? You know, like, you can hear me. I think I was pissed at that point in time. I was pissed. Because she like, okay, first of all of Teen Top, they were just like, you know, like this. And then Chunji was like, no, like, don't come. And she looked like a bull going towards a matador. Like, she went, like, ran into Chunji, and Chunji was almost like fell over because he's a pategi, like, he's a stick. So he almost fell over, and I was just so pissed at this girl. I was like, okay, whatever, you know, nah. So, and she was like worried about on how like she's gonna get a lot of hate. Okay, funny thing, she's on my Twitter, or like she follows me on Twitter, and she's not even Teen Top biased. She is hella Chanyeol biased and loves BTS too. She has nothing about Teen Top on her thing. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, I can understand that you like other groups as well, but if no one's gonna do that to like EXO or BTS, then you should not do it to Teen Top. Just saying. But like, everyone was so pissed at her. And she even posted a video on her Twitter right after the concert saying it was worth it, because someone recorded her on Snapchat for her. And she put it was so worth it, and then I like tagged people in it because, you know, I wanted people to see on how stupid this chick is. And then she deleted it. I was like, good, you need to delete that because you're stupid. You shouldn't have done that. Like, if they don't come back to Dallas, it's gonna be your fault, and we're all gonna blame you for it. But luckily, they want to come back because we were very energetic, and like they said that our concert was the most memorable out of the tour. I probably know why now, but that's beyond the point. And she was sitting right in front of us in the row while we were waiting to go into photo op and high touch. She was sitting in front of us, and this girl is so fake. Like, I've never thought about a girl being fake. What? You're fake. Okay, so this girl was bashing on her earlier. Like, bashing on her. And then she comes by to sit down. She goes, oh, I feel so stupid for doing that. Da, da, da. She goes, oh no, you're fine. Da, da. I'm just like, think? So, yeah. Oh, before the concert started, I also want to say this. A seat by me, next to me, my friend Kat, who's on my group chat, got assigned to the seat, but another girl too, so they double booked a seat. And the girl that was next to me lied to get her seat. Cause she came over to her friends. Let me say that again. Friends. She came over to her friends, cause they were having like a problem, an issue, and everything. And they came over. She came over there after she like settled the issue. She goes, guys, I had to lie to get my seat. I told them that you guys were like my sisters. I just kind of like looked at her and I was like, you're freaking hilarious. Like, you know, the things people will do. Like, I've never seen this side of the Angel fandom, really. Like, I have never seen it, and I've been in it for 6 years. You know, I've been in it since debut. I've been in it since, like, they were in training days. So, you know, I've been in it forever. And me seeing that, I was just like, you're a disgrace to the Angel fandom, you know. Nah. So now we're going to talk about photo op and high touch, which will be in part 3 because these videos are really long. So be sure to go check out part 3 for the photo op and high touch experience.